getting us to ask ourselves who we are as Kenyans. What is it that we stand for? Can we say there's one thing that unifies us? What are our values? Do we really prescribe to the values that are in the Constitution? So those are the things that drove us to come up with that program, the new program for the National Youth Service.
Yeah. We've just talked about the ICT angle and the element of technology, but a lot of what we are seeing and hearing these young people being incorporated into and what they'll be involved in is anything but technological. It's a lot of mkono, kazi ya mkono. Is that correct?
No, in fact, I always say we are all KYMs, even us. Yeah, we all are.
Yeah.
And I think that is one thing that we want to inculcate. The reason why you see them out there, that's not all they do. Okay. I think that's what you will be seeing, but that's not all they do. We start with what we call the paramilitary training.
Right.
And in the paramilitary training, they have about four months of going through the discipline, the marching, the regimentation, the normal things that they do. And I need to clarify here that they don't use arms in the military.
Yeah, because I was going to ask, that sounds...
They're not taught to use arms and all. They use spades. You know, that's our tool of trade. We have spades. But they go through the rigor of discipline because you're getting people from very different, diverse backgrounds, different upbringings. Now, to bring them together in a service, because this is a disciplined service, there's a process of what we call the paramilitary training.
Right.
Now, after you finish the paramilitary training, then you go for the national service. And that's what you see, the kazi ya mkono. And I think it's a good thing. It's something that we ought to be proud of. As I said, all of us watu wa mkono in one way or other. We are technocrats. Our work is to actually sit down in the office and do some work. And the reason we do that is to inculcate culture of servitude. It's national service. We need to go back to a place where you serve your country. We all ought to give back to our country. And maybe when we start doing that, we will stop doing many things that we do that many of us complain about.